Okay, so now I'm on season 4, episode. I'm gonna be on episode 17, but so much has happened since season 4 started. I'm like, okay, let me stop and kind of break everything down. So season 4 starts off with Jiraiya was talking to someone. I think he was talking to Kakashi, and they were talking about the gang that Orochimaru has, and how they're coming. So Jiraiya's like, oh, we need to. I don't know why Jiraiya just don't want to be the 5th Hokage, but he was like, oh, let's go. I know who can be a better 5th Hokage. So he went out looking, searching for Tsunade. Okay, so on the second episode, I see a dude that, like, as soon as I saw him, I'm like, why does he look like Sasuke? And it still didn't click because I guess I forgot about him. And I'm like, okay, he looks just like Sasuke. Like, who is this supposed to be? And then as soon as when he said his first name, Itachi, it still didn't click. It didn't click until he said Uchiha. When he said that, I'm like, that's his freaking brother. Like, where did he come from? Like, I was so shocked when he said Uchiha. I was like, oh my goodness. I completely forgot about him because I guess in my mind I was thinking that he died. That I thought that Sasuke was the last living of his clan, but obviously he's not. I think I just forgot his brother was still out there. But oh my God, I met Itachi, and man, when I say like heartless, like it's like he's ridiculous. Like, so they finally showed us what happened, how the whole clan got wiped out, and it was Itachi. Like, and this man's reasoning for killing his whole clan, his whole family, it was just for practice. So you mean to tell me? And then when Sasuke found out, he's like, what did you do? Like, what's going on here, bro? My mama dead, my daddy dead. Like, what's going on here? And when that man said practice, Sasuke, like, oh my God, I'm sure he was like, you mean to tell me you just killed my mama and my daddy? And forget everybody else, but you just killed my mama and my daddy for practice? Oh my God, like, how furious I would be. And I can definitely understand why Sasuke wants so much revenge. Like, who does that? And that just goes to show you right there, like, he don't care. Itachi literally cares about nobody. Like he's literally like a snake. Like, with a snake, you expect a snake to bite you. So you expect the snake to be a snake. So that's kind of how I look at Itachi. Cause that's ridiculous. Like, you just want what you want, and you'll do anything to get it. Like, just forget about the people that brought you on this earth. Like, you would think that. I mean, well, right now I only met Itachi once, but you would think that like a villain or anybody would still have like a little bit of a heart, and like just have some type of moral structure to where they're like, okay, I'll never do that. But I don't think Itachi has that. I don't think he has that at all. Like, I don't know, but like I said, that was my first time meeting Itachi. Like, I'm sure I'll get to know him a little better later, but I haven't. That was my first and last. That was my first time seeing him. I haven't seen him since, because so much has happened since he came about. And then he goes and tries to find Naruto so that he can take the nine-tailed fox from him. And then Sasuke pops up, and then Naruto had the same thought process I had. Like, who is this and why does he look like Sasuke? Like it was the exact same. Like now that I think about it, um somebody said Itachi's name. I think they said his last name, and that's when it hit Naruto, just like it hit me. Like, Uchiha, like what, But man, that was crazy. I was not expecting, like, cause normally with these episodes, like they like when something big has just finished happening, it kind of goes like the intensity goes down. So when season 4 first started, I was expecting, like some boring episodes or whatever. But it went straight into showing us Itachi, and I'm like, oh wow. So I like that. Man, and I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Sasuke, bro. Like Sasuke, he was trying his hardest to just beat his brother, but I mean, you're not there yet. Like, no matter how cold he is, as cold as Sasuke is, you're just not ready to beat your brother. Like, and that was obvious because his brother just lifted up one finger and was able to beat Sasuke, beat him to smithereens. Like, Sasuke's still unconscious. Like, I haven't seen Sasuke since the fight between him and Itachi, and I'm on episode 14, I think. That's crazy. Man, I feel so bad for him because he was just saying things like, "Man, what have I been doing my whole life? Like, I've been like training for this moment, trying to get better, and I still failed." Like, oh, that broke my heart. I really felt bad for Sasuke. I was like, bro, this man just killed your mama and your daddy, and you've been training years to kill him, to get revenge on him, and then you finally see him. The first time you see him, he beats you to smithereens. Like, so that was sad. Okay, so Jiraiya and Naruto, they go off and, try to find Tsunade to make her the 5th Hokage. So she's a big gambler, so they finally find her, and, that's her first time meeting Naruto, and, she catching up with Jiraiya. And I thought it was so cool that Orochimaru, Jiraiya, and Tsunade, they're basically like Sasuke. I forgot. Dang, I forgot the girl's name. She's pointless anyway. I can't remember her name, but because I haven't seen her in since they was fighting, since Sasuke was fighting Gaara, I haven't seen her, so I forgot her name. And Naruto, like they're basically like them three. Like the fact that they, train together, and all of them cold, like really cold. And then one ended up being a villain, whereas the other two just, they just chilling, they just enjoying their lives. So finally find Tsunade, and like I said, it's her first time meeting Naruto. She sees how much energy he has, how bad he wants to be the 5th Hokage, and but by the time they find them, she had already had a meeting with Orochimaru and Kabuto, ugly two-faced self. I hate Kabuto, I really do. She just had a meeting with them, and I thought I wasn't gonna see Orochimaru no more. I thought we was done with him. I thought we left him back because he can't use his arms no more. So why is he still here? But I guess it makes sense for him to still be here. He's still trying to take over the Leaf Village. But I really don't want that to happen because that Hokage would have died in vain. But anyway, so they meet up, and when Orochimaru is like, "Hey, fix my hands." And I'll bring your loved ones back. And, she was like, I feel like, because when she finally met Naruto and she saw Jiraiya and they was in the cafe together, or the pub together, she was speaking bad about the Hokages and stuff. Like, why you want to be a Hokage? Like, she was talking down on the Hokage name or whatever. That's that that got Naruto riled up. Like you may as well talk about Naruto's mama. Like I don't know if he knows his mama, but anyway, yeah, like he got really riled up. Like, bro, don't speak bad on the Hokage name. Like, don't do that. And I feel like she was talking down on the Hokage because she was considering Orochimaru's deal. Because, did she really miss her son and her husband or her lover or whatever? So that would be a hard decision to make, but honestly, like, knowing how evil Orochimaru is and knowing what he can do with his hands, it'll kind of be a no-brainer to me. Like, I just still wouldn't do it. Like, even if my son or husband or whatever, like, were dead, I don't think I would risk where I'm from to bring them back. Like, I feel like that's like really selfish, because a lot of people are involved in this. Like, you killing a lot of people just for your comfort, just for you to get your two people back, But so yeah, I feel like she was in there talking down on Hokage name because she was considering it. I like, this whole time I thought she was gonna take the deal. And okay, so fast forward, she drugs. I still don't understand why she drugged Jiraiya. Maybe so he won't pop up on her while she's doing the meeting with Orochimaru and Kabuto. Maybe that's why she drugged him, because she ended up needing him in the end. So why did you drug him? But yeah, she goes she goes to meet up with him, but she was like, okay, I'll fix your hands. Bring him here. I'll fix him. I thought that was funny because she really wasn't. She was about to destroy them even more. And I hate the fact that Kabuto ugly self was there. Like, for a second, I thought that Kabuto was trying to be on the good guy's side because he threw a spear or a knife or whatever it's called to stop it. Because, at this point, we're thinking that she's about to fix his hand. We don't know that she's trying to destroy them even more. Which is so funny to me. Like, his hand's already broken. You about to break him some more? That was funny. So when he threw the spear, I'm like, oh. So he on Naruto on them side. No, he saw. So I just found out that he's a medical ninja also. And he saw the whatever she was trying to do. And I'm like, oh my God. So that made me feel better that she was actually not considering it. She was actually like, bro, screw you. I'm not falling for that, So she ended up having morals, showing that she had, little morals about herself. When she didn't do that, because I know she really missed her son and her lover. So, and then that's when another fight happens. So she's fighting against Kabuto, and she was losing at first, but she ended up doing some type of jutsu where she mixed up his nerves and stuff, which I thought he was done for at that point. But Kabuto is so freaking skilled, and like, he's just so top tier, unfortunately, that he was able to figure it out and still was able to move his body. So, and another thing, I just thought about something. How are you a medical ninja and you scared of blood? Like, that makes absolutely no sense. Like, what? Anyway, and Orochimaru knew her weakness because they trained together. Like, that's a con of working side by side with the enemy. They know your weaknesses. So Naruto comes into play, and he just getting killed by Kabuto. Like, I'm like, Naruto, just play dead. Just play dead at some point. Like, but that ain't that's not his ninja way. So yeah, you gonna have, like, Naruto, like, bro, you gonna have to kill me. Come on, what's up? Which I like that about him. And so he finally, all that training that he was doing to do the ball of power, he he kept trying to use that shadow. I'm like, Naruto, please stop using that shadow. Find another jutsu. Because I'm getting so tired of this shadow jutsu. It's not working. But he found a way to make it work. And he was able to use that ball and throw it into Kabuto's stomach. And he still wasn't dead. But he messed him up though. Like he thought he was straight until he got up and he was like, I can't really walk like I thought I could. That's how powerful that ball of, I don't know, chakra, that's what it was, a ball of chakra that he threw at Kabuto. And so the woman, I had a feeling that maybe Naruto is the woman's long lost son or something. But now I'm just thinking that like Naruto just remind her so much of his son. How she, I mean, of her son. So maybe that's why she's so, I don't know, that's why she didn't want Naruto to die and stuff like that. So, they were talking about Naruto. He was, unresponsive and he probably gonna die, but the name of the show is Naruto. We know Naruto's not gonna die. So I'm like, okay, what are they about to do to try to, make him better? And so, she was able to do something to regenerate herself. And oh my god, Orochimaru, or was it Kabuto? I think it was Orochimaru. He slashed her neck, and I was like, "Oh my god, he just killed her!" Like, oh my goodness, that scared me for a minute. But she was straight; she's still alive. So, um, I think that's it. That's where I am now. She's the fifth Hokage, so I got like another 14 episodes in season 4, then I'll be done. So I feel like it's about to go down into like a, not as much fighting and not as much excitement right now. It's about to try to build up to something else. But I don't know, we'll see. It did, the beginning of the season 4 did surprise me. I wasn't expecting to meet Itachi. So I guess I'll be back once I'm done with season 4. So I got like 14 more episodes. But yeah.